Yeah.
It gets hot fast.
It gets wet, yeah, warm quick.
Same thing, Martha's too skinny to be in the front seat. We should put some ballast up there. If you have the weight and balance exactly right, when you take off, it's nice and level. It doesn't bang off the tail like that.
Yeah.
But these things are probably a little overweight anyway because they're, 50 years old.
Yeah. Did they ever do a real weight and balance calculation on them?
They do. When they do their they do their annuals. They weigh them and all that stuff. But
yeah.
It's a full forward stick.
Yeah. Ain't doing much, is it?
Nope. There we go. Normally you have to do the weight and balance on the fat guys.
Yeah.
I always forget, you guys don't weigh very much, dang it. Dylan, I have to do some weight and balance with that guy. He's too skinny. We got to put like extra 60 pounds in here with him.
Oh, really? Wow. Dylan's your son?
Yes.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good size then, I take it?
No, actually he's kind of small.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
He's just very competitive. I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah.
And he's very athletic. And what's really funny is he'll be playing these baseball games, and he's one of the little guys. And so they'll get up and they'll all move in, and he'll get up there and stroke the ball out of the park, and they're like, oh shit. So he just surprises them.
Yeah.
Well, the pitchers try to take him on. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And last night he was 4 for 4. He had 4 base hits. Him and one other kid were all the RBIs.
Awesome.
And they did good.
Great. Now, how old is he now?
12.
Well, okay.
And then we've got Erin. She's 23.
Yeah, I remember her. You guys, she was like conceived in pilot training or whatever. I remember you guys like, you got pregnant sometime around then.
Right? Actually, it was at Pitt.
At Pitt, okay. I knew it was somewhere right around that time frame.
Yeah, I remember that night.
Oh, really? What, you just passed a check ride or something?
No, I don't. I was pretty angry at Pitt, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't really want to be there.
Well.
I didn't want to be a babe. I wanted to do anything else.
You know, it's funny, nobody wants to do that.
It ended up probably being the most fun tour.
No, I think it would have been. It was, my old wing commander, his son went through pilot training in class behind us. And I remember I was talking to him one day, he'd come down to visit, and he said, you know what, the way the Air Force right now is in turmoil, he goes, the place to be is VFA right here.
You're flying.
And wait for the dust to settle and then go somewhere cool. And that's what his son did. I don't know what he went to fly, but, the funny part is, I remember telling Andy Berry that same thing. Andy Berry told me one time, we're sitting there drinking a beer in the bar, he goes, man, I really want to fly an F-15. And I remember looking at him going, well, you're not going to get it here. You know that. And I made a casual comment. I said, if you really want it, just volunteer and be a fake and you'll get a second shot.
Yeah.
And I had no idea if that played into his decision matrix, but it seems like that's kind of what happened.
I knew a bunch of the guys. I was not. He went through Luke and MTU and stuff after I did. Went to Hill, I think.
Yeah.
And then got out and went did a Min 3 years thing, and then got out and went to the Tulsa Guard.
Who was that?
Andy.
Oh, he went to Tulsa Guard, huh?
And he only lasted like 2 or 3 months. He was not a well-respected kind of fighter guy. He was kind of a whining and complaining guy.
Oh, really? For some reason. Yeah. What did he fly?
He flew F-16.
F-16. Okay, some reason I thought it was 15. But, that's too bad. You know how it is with squadrons, man. Some guys just don't fit in.
Well, and he went to CSU, and I was in the same ROTC detachment, and so I knew him for a long time. And
yeah.
He's not cut out like all those guys are. He's a little different, and so they called him Skipper like Gilligan's Island because they said he was the fattest skinny guy anybody had ever seen before. It's like, that's probably not very nice, but maybe accurate. I don't know.
I don't know, man. So what's he flying now?
I don't know. I think he's at United. He got out and went to work for United.
Yeah.
Got furloughed. Did sim instruction for a while. Went to the academy and worked on some computer other stuff.
Yeah.
Just retired like last fall again, and then went back to United, I think.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, hopefully it all worked out. You know, unfortunately, the airline industry, man, we all kind of hit that at the wrong angle, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Man,
Well, you made the right choice there. Now, flying passengers, I think, is a lot different.
yeah. Well, mine was not by choice. It was just dumb luck. When I got to that point that I could get out, I didn't have enough hours because my previous, gas time. So I debated. I was like, well, borderline whether I have enough hours to get out and all the rest. I only had like 5 years left for retirement. So, I said, hell, I just might as well stick it out for retirement. And then, of course, I got out in 06, but 9/11 hit. And, so much for getting out of the air and going to the airline job.
Yep.
And, but, in 06, FedEx and UPS were hiring, so I ended up at FedEx, and, it worked out really well, but it was just dumb luck. It had nothing to do with skill or thought process.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I did my ATP. I finished on August 30th at the same school half the hijackers went to.
Oh, nice.
And then had my papers in, was getting out, and September 11th happened. It took me 2 days to realize that the airline industry was going to be in a bad place for a while.
Yeah.
And ended up taking an assignment. But I didn't have any bad deals. I went to Aviano, and then we came back to Luke, and then I went to Hickam for staff tour, and I went to Korea.
Yeah.
Flew on my staff tour, flew at my staff tour in Korea. I was 2 stars aide while I was at Hickam for Jeff Tula.
Yeah, cool.
He said, you have whatever you want. And I said, I want to go back to Randolph. He was like, what?
Really?
Yeah, he offered me a squadron, the ops officer job in Nassau. I turned it down, went to Randolph.
Were you commander, Randolph?
No.
Oh, just one pet.
No, I was the FCF guy.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, similar thing happened to me. I was working for 2-star as a test manager there at Kirtland, and, my number came up, and the boss said, what do you want to do? I said, what are my options? He says, you want to make 06? He goes, I can make you an 06, but you're never going to fly again. You're not a command 06. And you're not on the command track. So I said, well, can I go back and fly? And he said, yeah, but the only flying spots they'll give you right now are the FTU. They won't let you go on operational squadron. Because, the whole lieutenant colonel and operational squadron thing. So I was like, fine, give me the FTU, like, boom. I ended up spending 6 years flying in the FTU, just great dude. You bet. I'm sitting back going, it wasn't all that bad. It was a little disheartening. Guys would come through, I'd train them, and 2 months later they're dropping bombs on the Taliban. Yeah, it was kind of pissing me off a little bit. Yeah. They wouldn't let me go drop bombs because they're like, no deployed commander wants another lieutenant colonel around.
Hanging around, yeah.
So they wouldn't let me go drop bombs. That kind of pissed me off. And second lieutenants, I'm sending them off, and 2 months later they're killing Taliban, and I'm sitting there pissed off. But regardless, I had a lot of fun.
I did too. I got no regrets.
Well, hell, man, you got a DFC, right?
Yeah.
How the hell did you pull that off? Pull it off. Nobody pulls it off. You know what I mean?
3 SA-6s in the air.
Oh,
shot an ALE-50 off of my airplane. In Kosovo.
Oh, okay. Same thing happened to B-1 crew out there. They had 3 SA-6s and 3 SA-3s come up at them. A buddy of mine.
1 second, here we go. Pop.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, well, shit, man. At least your ALE-50 worked.
Yeah, it did. It worked right at the point it left.
Yeah, well, aren't they designed to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, we're not...
That's cool. And cool in the sense that, it worked.
Yeah, exactly. It actually was, they put 2 missiles in the air on me, right? Just a couple seconds apart.
Yeah.
First one, the maneuvers worked. Second one shot the ALE-50 off the airplane. The third one was about 20 seconds later.
Wow.
And a Block 50 from Spangdahlem spun around and took a harm shot on it, and they got the 6.
Cool.
So they got the radar, so it was like the first radar that they were confirmed kill on the radar.
Yeah. Awesome.
You can fly if you want. I was just...
What's that?
There was a little lift right there. I thought I'd spin around in it.
Yeah, go for it.
A lot of time right over the towers, and I see that buzzard's not flapping, so there must be some lift here.
Just follow the birds, man.
Yep. You know those guys are lazy.
Yeah.
They got to eat to make energy, so...
Yeah. 600, you're feeding something into it.
And we're what? About 300 feet higher than we come off the tow plane, so
Yeah.
there is some lift right there.
Oh man, yeah, there's 600. Keep feeding it in.
That'd be the top of it though.
Oh, it's still going up. Although you get too close to clouds, I guess it's
exactly
gonna
right.
go away. You know?
Yeah, you know, the lift goes about to where the clouds are, or a little below
Yeah.
anyway, so.
Oh, cool. How cool is that?
We made it an extra 700 feet.
There you go, man.
That's free altitude right there.
Yeah,
That's our motorcycle riding area right there.
Oh, that looks awesome, dude. Holy cow. God, I tell you what, man, I'd give anything to live around here. All the motorcycles and four-wheeler. I'd have my Bronco out here playing around, and you know, sailplanes. Man, you guys got it made.
I'm kind of sick of the people, but besides that,
The crowd, the politics.
the politics and the oops, I think we're finding the clouds.
Yeah, the politics, the taxes.
The taxes are crazy, and they tax your military retirement on top of that.
Yeah,
Take a nice 11.2% right off the top just for that.
yeah, that would probably.
Hey, wait, we're IMC.
Yeah, well,
That's probably a bad idea.
yeah, probably find the horizon again. Yeah, you know, I just went to Alaska because that's where the job was.
Absolutely. That's why I came here. That's where the job was.
Yeah. Now, where actually is your office?
At March.
At March.
I work at March. I'm out at
How far of a drive is that?
about an hour and a half. We go out to Victorville at Old George Air Force Base
Yeah.
a couple days a week.
So you got to drive an hour and a half every day?
Now I go to work and then we drive in a van out there, so I don't drive.
Yeah, but every day it's, you know,
Yeah.
every day going
But then
out
it's
there.
like a 6 hours, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
total 6 hour total kind of day.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah, well, it pays the bills.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't,
And you get to live where you want to live, well, relatively, you know.
yeah.
Do you guys ever consider moving up by March?
No, I actually like it out here
Yeah.
better than that. It's just, you know, March is, Merino Valley's kind of, it's the hood.
Yeah.
I only have one of my guys lives there, but he's, you know, he was born at March Hospital, spent 35 years in the Guard. He's a retired chief,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, and so he lives around there, but everybody else lives, we actually live pretty close. Most of the guys live down in Temecula.
Okay.
The ops group commander and the wing commander lives a block from me in the neighborhood. Ops group commander lives in the neighborhood. So where we are, everybody kind of lives there. And
Yeah.
our neighborhood's kind of an old neighborhood anyway, but
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that's all right. I mean, Terry'd like to get back to Colorado.
Yeah, Mark does the same thing. You're not from there, but, you know, we spend so much time there because, you know, that's where we're from. But I don't know. We were talking about that today. You know, we came out on this trip. You see all the beautiful weather and things to do. It kind of makes me want to go do something, you know, but I don't know. Alaska's definitely got its benefits. There's some cool shit up there.
We tried and tried to get there. Volunteered every time and never
Yeah.
got the opportunity.
Yeah. Like I say, Alaska, man, it's just got cool shit. There's just so many things to do out there. I don't know if you saw the picture. It took Christy bear hunting the other day. She shot a grizzly.
Yeah, I saw
You
that.
know,
Awesome.
we were going out just basically on a meat run to get some black bear, and this grizzly was chasing this black bear off, so we're like, well, we were with a friend of a friend, you know, kind of thing, and he's like, hell, grizzly, get rid of it, shoot it, you know. So Christy's first hunting trip, she shoots a damn grizzly bear, you know, 7-footer at that.
Holy smokes.
You know, so yeah, it's just kind of, you know, it's been interesting.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's like, you know, how many other 18-year-old girls get to go shoot grizzly bears on their first hunting trip, you know?
None.
Exactly.
Unless they're in Alaska.
The guy we were with, is a good friend of mine I ran the Iron Dog with last year and stuff, and he's got family, he was born and raised, got family way up north in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. So we're up there with his cousin, and his cousin's one that had everything kind of set up. He comes over after Christy shoots it, and he just casually commenting, you ever been hunting before? He's like, no, not really. He's like, you ever shot anything before? He's like, yeah, I shot a ptarmigan once. It's a little bird.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, that's it?
That's it.
Just like,
The second thing he shot was a grizzly bear.
exactly, you know, so it's just funny. But, yeah, I'm sure she's going to Colorado State.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She hangs out with a lot of these, you know, I don't know, the rancher types and the mountain types there that they have in Colorado.
Absolutely.
She hangs out a lot with them, so they're what, Colorado rednecks essentially. And, they're always talking about all this stuff, and she just gets a kick out of the Alaska. We call it the Alaska factor because although Alaska is really no different than Colorado, it's a lot more harsh. It's because it's more isolated, a little bigger, a little more harsh. The weather's actually not as cold as Colorado and stuff like that, but it's just a little more harsh, and it's just kind of funny, It's just everybody's always asking questions, and the girls are like, yeah, all the stuff you hear is true. Yes, we do have grizzly bears in our front yard. Yes, we do have moose in our front yard,
They wander there because that's where they live.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just interesting.
Well, found the bottom of the clouds again.
Yeah, really. So, man, are we like, what else do we have? I can't read this damn.
5,000.
How the hell do you read it?
The circle is the big number, and
oh, gotcha. Okay.
We got off the tow at 4250.
Oh, awesome, man.
So we're 750 feet higher than we were.
Cool.
So we're making dollars here, man. This is good kind of glide.
Hanging out, man.
But it's about as long as you get underneath it,
Yeah.
The base of the clouds, there's no more lift. You're not getting any higher than that.
Yeah.
But they're building coming off the ocean, so they're the mountain's probably throwing them up right there anyway.
Yeah. This is like so cool. A few people in the world get to cruise around California like this.
Not very many.
Beautiful Sierra Mountains. I don't know if these are Sierras, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know what these ones are called.
Yeah. I'm really stunned more guys didn't jump on your offer, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's fun. Very good for me.
And Martha, I plan on doing the baseball game tomorrow night, minor league game, but there's no way to. Got to go to the baseball game for the boys, so that ain't gonna work out. You guys want to go? You can. Stadium's right over there.
Nah, like we said, Martha, she wanted to spend some time at the beach and go check out California. She's never really been to Southern California, so that's part of the reason we came out a few days early.
You bet.
Plus, back when you first said this, you pick a date. I just built my vacation around that date,
Yeah.
So it just turns out we have a few days available and stuff.
It's cool. We have a wedding over the 4th of July back in Colorado, so we got a couple weeks off.
Oh, good.
Not gonna do much.
Relative or something?
Yeah, I say he's a nephew. He's really Terry's cousin's son, so I guess he'd be a second cousin or whatever.
Yeah.
When he was in 6th grade, and I was lieutenant, I went and did talked to his grade school class back in Colorado, took all my gear, kind of thing. He went to West Point. He's a captain in the Army now, and I flew out to West Point and got to commission him, and read him in his oath and all that
that's
stuff.
awesome, yeah.
And he's getting married, so we gotta. He was supposed to come out here to Fort Irwin, which is out there in the desert where we do a lot of our flying.
Yeah.
Green flag, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Air Warriors, that airspace there, and he just got changed to Fort Campbell, so he's going to Kentucky now. So we're kind of bummed because we knew that there's nothing to do out in the desert. We knew that they'd be out here quite a bit, hanging out with us.
Yeah. He's a helicopter out the nose if you didn't know.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, they're not a factor. Just point it out.
Awesome, thanks. B-51s from Chino come and fly and do low approaches over our airfield every once in a while, do a high-speed pass.
Really?
You can go, I think it's about $1,500 or $1,800. You can go get like a 1.0 and a P-51.
Oh, wow. Kind of fun.
Chino has some really cool air museums.
Yeah.
They fly P-25, they got a flying P-17, P-47, only one, P-38.
Wow.
All kinds of Navy stuff. And it's a flying museum. They, you know, spend all their time.
You can go pay them to go fly it, huh?
Yep, you can go ride with them.
Yeah.
You can actually get checked out in them, but they make you do a couple of years working maintenance on them and cleaning them and washing them. I just haven't had the time.
Yeah, I've heard guys talk about that. You know, I had a good friend of mine who, he flies all sorts of aerobatics. He's got a fence. He's flown a bunch of that kind of stuff. He lives up in Michigan. He was a navigator when I was in Buffs. He flew with me. But I was talking to him one time. I was like, you know, it'd be fun. I'd love to go do that. And he goes, no, you don't. I was like, really? He goes, nah, the stuff you've flown is so superior to this. He goes, you'd get in it. You'd be kind of like, gee whiz. Yeah. You know? I'm like, that may be true. I don't know. But you know how we are. We just want to fly every day.
Yeah, oh, exactly. Like that Navion, it's not much to fly, but it's really pretty to look at.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty airplane. I couldn't believe it. And actually, what's one of my pilots, that's his airplane.
How is it that you can give a flight review and you're not checked out in the airplane? Or are you?
He checked me out in the airplane.
Oh, really?
I gave him a flight review. Isn't that funny?
That's cool. Well, that's the way that a lot of this stuff works.
Yeah, exactly. It's,
you know, I do like when I went to get to my ATP. Yeah, I did all the 737 sim and all that stuff, you know. And I show up for my check ride, and the guy's like, he's a retired tanker dude.
right.
And he's like, what's your background? I said, you know, B1 guy, this, that, blue buffers and nav, blah, blah, blah. And he just looked at me and said, I love these rides. He's like, he goes, this will be a piece of cake for you. You know, and it was just like, I knew I passed right then. You know, the guy was just kind of like, oh yeah.
Takes all the stress out of it too.
Yeah. He's like, you passed. You know, don't worry about it.
We're all good.
Yeah.
I did mine in flying a Beach Duchess. It was in Phoenix when I was at Luke, and I had landed the airplane one time.
Oh really?
So I'm coming in, and we've got 15 knot direct cross. And so he's talking me through it. You know, he's on my check ride. He's talking me through it. He goes, oh no, a little more wing low. And so he grabs hold of the yoke and he just starts flying the airplane for me.
Yeah, nice.
And so he's flying it, and I put my hands in my lap, and he goes, oh yeah, and you do this, and then he goes, I chop the power about here. He reaches over, he chops the power.
Yeah,
you know, we touch down, and he's starting to turn his head and look at me, so I reach up and grab the yoke. And he goes, oh dude, nice landing. It was like, I got my landing on my check ride with my hands in my lap.
Yeah, imagine that.
He goes, really nice. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm glad you think so, because I thought you did a really nice landing too.
You know, the airlines have kind of turned that way. They have this thing now called HUP, and like when you get your HUP, you have to go out and do all the single engine, what they call the squirrel cage. You just go in the box and knock out all that shit, right?
Right.
Well, the airlines have discovered that pilots actually know how to take off and land. The real issue they're having is CRM type issues.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
So now the check rides are basically all CRM shit, and I've had 3 or 4, if not more, probably about 8 check rides in the MD-11 where I never did a takeoff or landing.
Really?
And never even touched the stick. They just, and the captains don't even, they do the takeoff, but the landing is an auto land. They don't even land it.
Really?
And it's because they've discovered, now prior to your check ride, you have to go out and do the squirrel cage crap.
Right, get yourself set for it.
You got to go out and do this D1 cut and all the BS. But that's not a check ride. That's a no threat event. I shouldn't say it's no threat. It's what they call train to proficiency.
Yeah, low threat.
If you dick it up, they let you do it again. And they said the only limit on not being able to do it again is if you run out of sim time. So obviously it's you just go out and do that. You do it till you get it right. So it's low threat. And then the actual check ride is a regular, what they call a loft, but it's basically a typical mission. Take off from A, land at B. Something happens in the middle, and you got to do some CRM crap, and you divert and you land. And it's like literally you never touch the yoke.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of strange, but that's the new thing. Like I said, they've discovered that we
don't have to worry about you taking off and landing.
It's the CRM crap that's crashing airplanes. So you just evaluate your CRM.
And it is. I mean, it really is. That's what's crashing airplanes.
Yep.
That's almost all the incidents we have, although we haven't had any at my place, thank God.
Yeah.
Holloman, and they've had a lot of issues at Holloman with guys.
If you guys crash one, is it like a big Class A mishap thing?
It is, but nobody's gotten fired for crashing an airplane yet.
Well, I hear they crash them pretty regular, don't they?
Yeah, it's again, it's a computer, and you can't just hit Control Alt Delete when it gets in the air, you know.
Yeah.
So there's some shit you can try to fix, but not necessarily. Not necessarily the. Yeah, I'm running out of altitude.
Yeah.
I'm finding all the sink now. I had all that.
Yeah, you had a little bit there, I noticed. Yeah, you're probably too low to go back over there where it was.
Yep, I should suck less. There was a helicopter guy that lived in our neighborhood that was killed in that Nepal helicopter crash.
Oh, really?
So they're bringing him home tonight. So we were going to go out and stand on a bridge with a flag as they go by. They do that pretty regularly out here, which is pretty cool for California.
Yeah.
Supporting the military, but I mean, Camp Pendleton is huge. There's 200,000 soldiers on Marines on Camp Pendleton.
Holy cow, 200,000?
200,000.
Could you imagine managing that? Hell, it's hard enough to manage a damn squadron, you know?
Yeah, and it's not just all us military. It's civilians, and then they got all kinds of foreign military guys, and man, Camp Pendleton is just crazy.
Yeah.
Although the beach there is really nice. We go out and stay in the RV. If we're going to the beach, we go to Camp Pendleton to the RV and park there, and it's cheap and nice bathrooms and good hookups, and you know, it's not crowded because there's not a whole bunch of gangbangers hanging around. And, you know, nice beach that nobody's hanging out on.
Huh.
So that's where we go if we go typically.
Yeah. You know, the beach is like cool, but I don't know what other than just hang out in the sun. I really don't know what I do at the beach.
Yeah.
You know, it's I'm not big into, you know, I don't surf or anything. I suppose if I lived here I'd get into it, but
when we were in Hawaii, I surfed a little bit, but I haven't done any here. Water's so freaking cold.
yeah, exactly.
It's not like 72 degrees in Hawaii and you're complaining that you're cold.
Yeah. I was telling Martin, I was like, just be prepared. California ocean is cold. Pacific Ocean.
It's really cold. Well, it's all the water comes out of the Gulf of Alaska, so.
Yeah, exactly. If that current comes up across Japan, goes up to Alaska and down.
Yep. Just the opposite is the East Coast.
Yeah.
Dang it. I didn't do very good. I ran out of juice.
Yeah. Oh well. Hell, you hung out there for quite some time, man.
I've done this once or twice, though.
Yeah, imagine that.
I get to do, whenever they get, I'm one of the ride pilots, so when somebody pays to go for a ride for their birthday or something,
Yeah.
I get to take them up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So you spend a lot of time doing that.
Yeah.
I try not, it can take up your whole day, so I try not to spend too many days where I'm doing that, but
Yeah.
the club is $50 a month. If you give a ride that month, they waive your dues. So I try to do it enough so I don't have any dues.
Oh, that's cool. You get that many people wanting rides?
Yeah, believe it or not. Well, no, usually have somebody about every weekend. There's 4 or 5 of us that do rides, and so dang, that's some down right there. I can just tell by looking out the window.
Yeah.
The phone's ringing.
It was mine?
No, my phone's ringing. Elsinore traffic, glider 90 Sierra is entering a 45 downwind for runway 11 right, Elsinore traffic. We stay out this way until we're coming into.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to deconflict from the jumpers, and then I had one. They're supposed to stay from the 2 runways. They're supposed to stay on the east side of their runway, and every once in a while they'll come float down in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I can see that.
I had a guy, I was just getting ready to stop kind of as we were coming in to stop, and a guy went about 10 feet across my nose. He does the, you know, the roll it in a ball thing, and then he jumps up, and I open the canopy, and I look at him, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, it ain't going to kill me. It's going to kill you if I hit you with this glider.
Yeah.
So, don't think I'm going to be sad.
You guys got a great soaring location here, though. Wow.
And we're moving to Hemet, which is about the same, I guess. It's about 10 or 15 miles east of here.
Oh, really?
But there's mountains.
Yeah.
Same kind of deal we got going there, so. There were supposed to be several guys flying today, and I have seen only us.
Really? Wow.
Several guys had signed up.
Yeah.
It's probably why the tow guy came out. I don't think he would have got him if I just went, hey, I'm trying to fly some of my pilot training buddies, and he went, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yesterday, he signed up late yesterday. On Monday, nobody was signed up, and I was like, shit, that's going to suck. I said I'd take guys flying, I can't take anybody.
Yeah,
You'll forgive me or you won't.
Yeah, it's Southern California. We just go to the beach or, do something else. Probably spent today, go check out that winery. I have a glass of wine tonight.
There's a whole bunch of them. You can go winery to winery, and
Yeah.
several of them. Weens has a great piano bar, and there's just some good places to go there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do a little better than we did last time.
Yeah, well.
I'm talking about Martha. Yours was awesome for a first attempt, dude. Right here is usually I put the brakes in and I kind of slip it out. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're looking pretty good.
I may be a little too low myself. Bird.
Yeah, I see him there.
Luckily, we're only doing 65, so he can probably get out of the way. There's a lift right there. That's why he was in that lift.
Yep.
Just got to flare a little lower.
Yeah. Hold it straight. Pretty good, man.
Well, I'm trying to not have to push the damn thing.
What do? Just drop the tail to get it to stop?
Yeah, just put the skid, the nose, and the...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What the hell was that?
I don't know, man. That was a hard bump.
That was a hard bump.
Damn.
Holy shit. I didn't see anything.
No.
My radio went flying down in the belly of the airplane.
Wow.
There's a big bump right there on the runway that I never seen before.
Oh, just that little bump there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that hit pretty hard. Yeah, man.